I'm going to talk about my penguin pod. I'll talk about this, I'll talk about the indicator lights, I will talk about priming, I will talk about when you're done priming, how you suck on it to help saturate it. I will also talk about how I use this to prime my coil. This right here has a little nozzle. Clearly I've been using my e-juice. And then I also use my actual juice bottle to prime it. So this one was a malfunction. Oh, there we go. Okay. With an old atomizer. So mine is 0.25 coil. It says it right there at the very bottom. Right there. Okay, if you can't see it, you can check yours. It'll say 0.6 or 0.25. This one's old, it's burnt. So I'm not going to be using it. The one I have in there now is the one I'm using. So what you do is, when you look at it, there is a little bit of cotton. That's what you use this for. And you take this and you get the cotton about 4 times each side, okay? And then you can take, if you want to, you can use this up top as well, but you can also use this 4 drops up top. If this little nozzle right here gets overflowed, stop and let it soak it all up. That should be good enough. And then you pop it into your penguin pod tank, which, here's mine again. You take it off. Here's the tank. There's already an atomizer in here, so it's ready to go. You put it in here, wait 15 minutes, and as it's priming, you suck on it. You don't hit the button. This is actually off right now, but you don't hit the button, and you just hit it. Like that 5 times to help it soak it in. And you can, after a while, you can kind of taste your flavor of choice. Now, mine's acting up, but what you do is your intake is right there, your air intake. Generally, you're going to want to use clear tape, but I can't find any clear tape, so this one works just fine. You put the tape halfway over the air intake, and that helps regulate the air. And it does. I got the trick off of a guy who works at a vape shop, and it works phenomenally. Okay, you just want to put it over the half line. Okay, that's not it. Okay, a lot easier with clear tape. This is masking tape. And then whenever you hit it, it only takes half the air in. Because sometimes it may be too much for you, especially if you're using a 0.2 coil instead of 0.6. When this is done, it helps if you set a timer for 15 minutes if you're not good with time. Set a timer for 15 minutes, and then when it's done and goes off, then you can turn on and hit it. 5 hits, or 5 clicks, and the indicator right here will show you how many bars. If it's full, it's fully charged. 2 is almost dead, which mine always happens like that. Yours may not. Excuse my cat. And then that is it. You just sit there and wait until it's done, and then you're ready to go. I know it's a lot of steps, but it's worth it. I get so much enjoyment out of my penguin pod, and not to mention it comes in so many different, oh, if you hear that, that's my timer. Okay, so now I can hit this. And, excuse me, and done right, it will not burn. It will take it at least 2 weeks, if not 3, before it starts to burn. If it burns sooner, you've done something wrong. So I hope that helps, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.